What if I told you Abraham, the so-called father of monotheism, may never have been a prophet at all? We're told he was chosen by God, the ancestor of nations, the patriarch of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. But what if that story isn't true? In 1909, archaeologists digging in Dilbat, Mesopotamia, near the Euphrates River, uncovered a set of ancient cuneiform letters. They were written almost 4,000 years ago, and inside those tablets, a name appears. Abba Ra'am, Abba Rama, Abraham. Could this be the Abraham we've been told about? Not quite. This Abraham wasn't a prophet. He wasn't preaching. He wasn't smashing idols. He was a tenant farmer. A man who rented land, borrowed oxen, and struggled like any small farmer in Babylon. And here's the real kicker. He was a polytheist. His father's name was Amal Ishtar. His brother's was Iditum. His family prayed to the goddess Ishtar. So how did this ordinary Babylonian end up remembered as a monotheist patriarch? Now let's compare this to the Bible. In Genesis 17:5, God is quoted as saying, "No longer will you be called Abram. Your name will be Abraham, for I have made you a father of many nations." The biblical narrative presents the name Abraham as a divine creation, a new identity bestowed by God himself. But here's the question. If the name Abraham was created in Genesis, how was it already in circulation in Mesopotamia centuries earlier? This is where the story turns. The Bible didn't create Abraham, it appropriated him. A common Babylonian name was transformed into the founding patriarch of monotheism. And that was just the first appropriation. Centuries later, in the 7th century, the biblical Abraham was appropriated again, reshaped into the Arab Ibrahim, relocated from Mesopotamia to Mecca, and woven into Islamic tradition. So who was the real Abraham? A prophet chosen by God, or a Mesopotamian farmer whose name was borrowed, rewritten, and recycled? Twice. The evidence points to one answer. Abraham was not the father of monotheism. He was the victim of one of history's biggest rebranding projects. Not revelation, not divine creation, but cultural appropriation. And thanks to the insight highlighted by Twitter X user TrueIndology, we can finally see Abraham for who he really was. Not a prophet, but a Babylonian farmer turned into myth. And that, perhaps, is the greatest irony of all. The father of monotheism was born out of polytheism.